This is WDHN News at 6.
Good evening. I'm Jessica Gauthier.
And I'm Michael Rinker. Tonight, the Wiregrass is mourning a teenager who died in an ATV crash. A young man heading into the 8th grade and an aspiring athlete who played basketball, baseball, and football. Tonight,
his friends and his coach are speaking out about the tragedy and the young man whose life was cut so short. Robert Smith Jr. has the story only on WDHN.
It was a devastating holiday weekend for loved ones of Braxton Tate, a teenager who lost his life in an ATV crash in Florida. Hard to digest for family, friends, and even his coach, who has been a family friend for over 20 years, making this a personal and professional loss.
First reaction when you hear something like this over anybody, much less a 13-year-old young man, is shock. And you know, you go from shock to disbelief to then you start asking questions and your brain starts to try to rationalize and try to find the logic in it, and the sad part of it is there is none in that case.
Florida Highway Patrol officials say the crash happened 2 days before the 4th of July on Ma Hodges Road in Holmes County. He was there visiting his grandmother with plans to pop fireworks ahead of the holiday. But Tuesday night, highway officials say while driving his ATV, he tried to turn onto Chestnut Road and ran off the road. The ATV hit a dirt embankment and overturned in a ditch.
When I first found out about it, I didn't want to believe it. I didn't believe my mom. I didn't believe nobody. I just thought it wasn't real. The past 2-3 days, I've cried a bunch because it finally hit. He ain't here with us no more.
His unfortunate absence weighing heavy on the hearts of some people in Geneva County.
The outpouring of love and support and the sense of whatever you need, you have. Whenever you need it, I'm here, has reminded us of what living in small town America and small town Alabama can really mean to communities like this.
I mean, yeah, it's been different. I've been over here every day, and it's just like you come in here, you see people. I mean, people are here for the Tate family.
Tate was about to be an 8th grader at Geneva County High School. He was a multi-sport athlete playing basketball, baseball, and football.
Braxton was USDA stamped All-American boy. I mean, there's no other way to describe him. He is that kid that as a coach, you pray you have the opportunity to be around, because when he walked in the room, sunshine came in the room.
He even loved the sunshine. He liked to fish, hunt, and ride his horse. Loved ones say he was very kind, loving, and very social.
He could fit in with anybody. Like, he'd go in there, when he was at my house, he'd go in there talking to my little brother, and they're best friends, and then he'd come in my room, and we're best friends. I mean, it's hard not to get along with him.
Tate leaves behind his parents and a brother who he had a close bond with. In Hartford, Robert Smith, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.